Hello everyone, I am Tacit and welcome to the Gems of War campaign, 14, week 7, day 1. So today, we're going to be messing around with mostly all the weekly stuff. Of course, we have a bunch of campaign tasks we need to go do, mostly a bunch of PvP that we're forced to have to do, so we're definitely going to need to do that. Aside from that, we do have the good old world event. I'll be messing with that with all that it entails. Which should be pretty easy this week, though. Actually, I haven't tested in the last several hours. Have they fixed the new troop yet? Well, so find out right now. Actually, I might as well just copy-paste the team, because, let's see, world event. We'll do one world event real quick. I want to see something. I want to see if they have fixed the storm yet. If I had to guess, my answer is no. Oh, also, Bill Warhammer, was that you in the video? Did you see the Monday video this week? Because I think I fought you earlier. I think we actually found you. Someone has the same name as you. Anyways, what we're doing. Let's go do this real quick. I want to see, before we do anything else, have they fixed the storm? My guess is no. But let's give them the benefit of the doubt. Let's assume maybe they did. What even is my metal setup right now? I don't have a thingy because I didn't unlock the things. Okay, well, let's roll with this. I said, hello, Isabel. Hello, Bill. Hello, Renos. Welcome, welcome, welcome. All right, let's check. Moment of truth. Have they fixed it? They definitely haven't, right? Nope. Well, I guess we're not messing with this troop too much today. We have to use it for a couple things, though. Because we're kind of well, not forced, but, you know, we kind of have to use it for the world event and a few other things this week. So, yeah, hopefully they fix that soon. I'm kind of surprised they haven't yet. But, let's see. Let me go grab these. We're gonna need these tokens for later. Actually, I might just start with this since we're already here. Oh no, we're here already. I was gonna start with the PvP thingy. But, we're already doing the battles. We might as well. Let's start with the world event. It's just rarity order, so just don't take the ultra rare and you're good to go. They do give you more points as you keep taking the same, but eventually you're gonna be stuck with all the lowest rarity one anyway, so... As long as you're just not taking that, you should be good to go. Alright, we'll take our blue, get our double green. Actually, I already have my AoE, might as well just cast that. Yeah, they probably won't do it until next week. Wait, are they on holiday? It's holiday for them this week? Oh no. Well, that's not getting fixed anytime soon then. Also, hello everyone. Hello Roman, hello Isabel, hello Supernova. Hello Tyrion. Hello everyone else. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Alright, do we have alignment? Not really. I'll take that over. You ruined my alignment. Let's go take some mana. Any AoE takes them out. Hello, Umberto! Welcome, welcome. Yeah, that's kind of unfortunate. Because that means we might not be able to go over until this weekend. Or even worse, after the event's already over. That'd be kind of weird. If we have to cover a video on this thing next week. When it's not even in drop table anymore. Because if they don't fix it by this weekend, we kind of would. You're mad at me? Why are you mad at me? Hello, Emanator. What do we do now? What do we do this time? Was it something where we placed in the mythic tier list? Have you watched through all 4 hours? Because I noticed you mentioned a couple things on it already. I did read them. Oh, what do we need here? Take that one over. Wait, did we already have alignment on it? Oops. I'm not used to using this convert. Doesn't help that it has the wrong storm. Yeah, we got the gold digger thingy. Oh, one less thing we have to do. You crafted... Oh, yeah! I did end up mentioning that the other week, too. Well, I had no way of knowing we would have gotten Ironhawk literally the next week. I mentioned that slightly during the video, too. Like, oh, maybe they... I know they didn't do it because of that. But the conspiracy of they made the Mythic only 1,000 so that everyone wouldn't have enough for double Ironhawk. But given that Ironhawk is right now, that means it'll be back in like a couple months from now, so you don't really have to worry about it too much. But yeah, that might have made some people short on being able to get the good old Ironhawks. A little unfortunate that's literally the immediate week after. But that 1,000 gem Carindera is still around. So anyone who still hasn't gotten it, good time to do so. Especially if you can't afford the double Ironhawk. Might as well pick up the Carindera and just get double Ironhawk next cycle when it rolls back around. It just shouldn't take that long. It should be pretty near the end of current cycle. Hello, Chad! Welcome, welcome. Hello, Cookie. Hello, Defiant. Oh, that's not enough to kill. That's unfortunate. Luckily, we have another one just waiting to go. I spent it all on Carindera. Yeah, 1,700 diamonds between now and Sunday probably isn't possible. So you have a bunch of Volkies you haven't used yet on the account. But otherwise, you're probably not going to be able to get that many. Let's see. We'll take that one over. Ooh, did Puzzle Quest 3 do something interesting? Actually, speaking of games we haven't played for a while that got an update, I believe Dave the Diver finally full releases later this month. And we should be able to finish Darkest Dungeon this week. I'll be streaming it tomorrow, and probably on Thursday. And I'm hoping between those two streams, or who knows, maybe even tomorrow, we'll end up finishing it. Because we're on the final chapter of the game at this point. The money locked passes for free? Ooh, shiny. Because of the console launch? Oh, nice. Yeah, after we finally finish Darkest Dungeon 2 this week, I think we need to move on to, oh yeah, I haven't even done the Season Pass for Fall Guys. I think this is the first time ever I didn't bother doing the Season Pass. I got up to the bird and then stopped. Because I, like, barely played the pass. Like, the last time we streamed it was the last time we've played it. But one game I was wanting to get more progress on, because we kind of played it initially and then a billion games came out. Yes, what Tyrion just said. Mega Man. We played Mega Man, and you know, we played through one of the 6 games, and then I got so caught up with a billion other games that it's been like a month now and we still haven't played Mega Man again. So after we finish Darkest Dungeon 2, I want to move back to Mega Man, at least do the 4th one if nothing else. And eventually we'll get around to the 5th and 6th. I recall the 4th one being among one of the better ones. It should be pretty nice as well. Not sure which one's generally considered the absolute best. I know 3 is pretty generally regarded pretty high. Also because the post-game is pretty good, even though we barely touched the post-game. But I can recall from experience that is pretty good. The problem is it's also very long. Which is why we didn't really get into it much. Oh, I another code once we finish out the world event right here. And then go clear out everything else. Because we do have one of those annoying objectives where we have to play PvP. It's still kind of weird because they originally said they were changing the task so people wouldn't be forced to have to do a certain mode. And this is like the 4th week now we're forced to do PvP. Which honestly I don't mind too much. At least there's some reason to play PvP now. But, It's somewhat counter to the whole reason why they changed it in the first place. Because anyone who doesn't normally do the weekly PvP, which I feel like a good majority of people do, but, you know, there are some people that don't, including ourselves normally. But, and I guess they just assume so many people do that it's like, oh, well, might as well just put it there. Oh yeah, we got Guild War next week. That is true. Also, hopefully they have the Empower this week fixed by then. Because I really want to use this new Empower troop for next Guild War. Both offensively and defensively. I want to use it on Green Guild War Day. But I also want to use it on Defend Green Guild War Day. Which is kind of weird because generally we don't use the same troop for both. But I actually want to use it both defensively and offensively on Green Guild War Day this next week. Defensively for Book and offensively for I have no clue what yet, but there's plenty of options. Yeah, I really like this troop. There's a lot of potential. I just wish his Storm was working so we could fully use it. But for now, we're basically just using it as a power convert. It's still fine. Let's see. I didn't realize I still have the thing open. I sometimes do that. I leave my Chrome open.
I don't know how many.
Oh, that's my video going too. My second voice. Because I had that open in one of the tabs too. I generally remember to close that. Sometimes I have some tabs up open in the background and I sometimes forget to close them. Normally I remember almost every stream. Let's see. I'll take the green over, or the blue over. Alright, there we go. Let's go into the code. But all that's now complete, so we can actually set to correct metals for everything else. And gosh, it really wants to sell me deeds today, but of course, now with the merchants and everything, there's no reason to really buy them. Okay, let me go get this to you guys. 1 second. Good old magical code. Here you guys go. Enjoy. Use it on gemsofwar.com for the game code section. Your invite code you found for settings menu. Redeem code's right over there in chat. It's got paste on the letters, numbers, all that good stuff. Starts with QQ. Anyways, so campaign. We need to go make progress on the campaign. I think this is going to be our next order of business. We currently need to go win PvP 23 times, which is convenient because that's pretty much how many more battles we have to go win as well, so nice. I guess we'll go do adventure board first, so that the other one will be done by then. Let's do it with, Magnesia, why not? Falling off the meta, no reason not to still use you. Still quick. Just not the quickest. But it's just sitting there, so might as well still use it. I almost want to replace it with a Tesla team, to be honest. Like an insta-kill Tesla with mana accumulation. Because I believe that scales all the way through while still almost one-shotting, or one-shotting? Definitely two-shotting, that's for sure. But then again, if it's two-shotting, you know, this thing does too, so same difference. It's a different structure of the team. I guess technically slightly lower mana cost with the Teslas. Assuming we 50% start them. Grab our singular event key. Unfortunately, event key drop table not particularly enticing this week. It's not horrible, but you know, there's better weeks to be spending it on. The requirements for the task pretty much enough to get tier 2. Yeah, you generally get to almost max PvP rating. To such a degree, we're probably just going to go all the way to max PvP rating. Because it brings you pretty much already there. There's no reason not to go all the way. Yeah, that's exactly what we're going to be doing with it. I'm not sure what team we're going to be running. I kind of want to use the new troop, but the storm isn't working properly, which makes it a lot less enticing to run. Because without the storm, it's basically just a standard converter. And that's not that good. You need that storm to, like, really push it over the edge. You know what? We're already here. Might as well grab the gold keys. But you need that storm to push it over the edge to make it really viable. But it's currently doing the wrong one, so... can't get as much value from it currently. So we're probably going to not run it for PvP as much as I want to. We just can't get the full value from it. There's no point in trying to utilize it for its green storm. It's going to create a red storm. A little counterproductive there. Just a little. Yeah, there we go. Alright, so next. You know what? We're already clearing out all the daily stuff. Let's go clear a dungeon real quick. Oh, ice trap, wonderful. Up, death mark trap, wonderful. Well, third trap. Gosh, we hit every possible trap. Okay. Let's go take out the 3 dragon. I didn't even realize this is a 3 dragon fight on Blue Day. We have Christinix, we have Borealis, and we have Sapphirax. Bunch of dragons. Alright, we're just gonna go Zolgoth and hope we don't get Deathmark trolled. I think that's our entire plan right here. I'm not too concerned about freeze. More so just really worried about random Deathmark just dropping our entire team out of nowhere. Like so. Well, we had a team. It once existed here. It lasted for several moments. Well, am I gonna have to run 3 cleanse medals? I didn't want to have to. Am I just gonna have to start carrying an Orpheus team everywhere we go? Oh, he just got so much value there, too, because he's double damage to Frozen. Oh, that makes that even more annoying. Yeah, he does... I was wondering, like, wait, how's he hitting so hard? He does double to freeze. Fine. Orpheus. Let me change them all to Orpheus. 1 billion Orpheuses. Let's try it again. Hopefully it cleanses turn 1. It did not. Hopefully it cleanses turn 2. It did. There we go. So much better. And now we don't have to deal with any status effects. Perfect. And I always take everything out. So much better. Vast improvement. The power of cleanse. I'll take the red. Don't you die to it. Good. You also didn't cleanse. Come on, first slot cleanse. Nice. Exactly what we needed. The exact time we needed it. And somehow that's not matched, but that is. Yeah, I'm really curious to see how it affects Queen Beatrix. It makes Truffle into an infinite more easily. It already was an infinite, but now it even has easier access to infinite. It makes Beatrix better at doing it. Todd can get rolling quicker. And a few other things like that. And while not infinite, you can get Web Spinner rolling pretty quick. Stuff like that. Yeah, I'm really curious to see how it'll pan out once we can actually use it to its full effect. Because, of course, right now we do not have access to the Green Storm, but they'll fix that hopefully within the next week. And when they do, it's going to be one of the stronger empowers in the game. Like, it's definitely top 5 empower in the entire game. Probably the lower end of the top 5, but definitely top 5. Like, it's in that Leprechaun being a mercy kind of category. I would say it's almost even better than Summer, even though they both have basically the same premise. Mostly because she feeds back into herself, where Summer does not feed mana back into herself. I guess to a degree that also means she's not blocking. But being able to feed mana back into yourself like that is really, really beneficial. And there's not too many empowers that do that properly. Oh, what do we have for the summer thing? Oh yeah, it's just one of those. Hey, Sunbird! Do you guys remember when Sunbird was meta? Unfortunately, it is exceedingly not these days. But at one point it was. Oh, I thought that was like the Wednesday pet. I was like, wait, it's not Wednesday. How did I lose track of time that much? But no. Okay, let's switch back to our other medals. What's our main objective right now? I guess let's do billion PvP. Yeah, we gotta do 23 PvP battles. That's a lot of PvP. Well, let's get to it. PvP, fight. You know, I'll take the super easy one. It's gonna give it as an option. Might as well. You know what? I think we have one-shot range on this. Give it a shot and see what happens. I believe I could just Leprechaun. And then cast. Yep. And extra turned. Nice. Okay. Yeah, if we have a super weak fight, we could just take that. No super weak fights. Okay, well, I guess we'll take the hard one then. I guess we just keep switching between two teams. Like this and Zolgoth, I guess. Oh, I just realized why did I do that? I just converted all, I just tried to explode every green on the board after he just denied every green on the board. Meaning it did absolutely nothing. Like, not close to nothing, like, absolute literal nothing. I want to see if we can actually one-shot this. I feel like we might be able to. We hit for like a 130, 140 something. Yeah, that's one-shot range. Wow. Gosh, Diamantina hits hard. No! He is submerged! What am I supposed to do to... Oh, good. He took a skull. Never mind. He solved our issue for us. False alarm. He took a skull. That was almost really bad. There's no way we could one-shot this. He has to have like 150 plus durability or something. No, we actually can. Oh, wait, what about Hero, though? Hero's gonna live. It will get chipped enough by skulls. It very much did. Wonderful. Actually, it got chipped by skulls so much it died. You only needed one to hit. Somehow got hit by, like, 3. I was mentioning I haven't been using Diamantina that much. Well, now's a good time to go use it. This is, like, the exact damage range it wants to be used in. I could even took the middle fight there if I wanted to. But how high this is going to hit, the range of it. Struggle of getting one more mana. There we go. That should be enough, though, as long as it doesn't revive. 25% infinite revive. But it should not take any time at all. We keep getting battles like this. No one this low level is running anything super annoying. Alright, there's no way we one-shot this, can we? I feel like Hero will survive. Yeah, it does. Oh, or does it? I'm gonna cut it really close. Also, wait, how are you getting mana for that? I guess he had to explode somewhere? Anyways, I'm gonna go for Leprechaun. Alright, he'll do a thing. Oh no, who did he give barrier to? Oh no, I can't even take a scroll now. Wait, what do we do? Huh, that's strange. Okay, I guess I just have to cast. He has barrier, so of course he lives. He just summoned 2 off the thing. Of all the things to do. What is this fight? Let's see. What a very strange fight. Also, he would have been so dead if we weren't entangled. Alright, bait him out for a skull, and that should be match. What a really weird fight. Alright, now I need to go bring out a real team. Oh, wow. Well, that's a lot of Diamantina. Ironically, as the enemy's using a billion Diamantinas, I gotta switch off of Diamantina. Just to kill a little quicker. Oh no, the old Divine meta. I haven't seen someone run this for a while. This wasn't the old Divine meta, but this was like the new old Divine meta, if that makes any sense. I'm not sure how to describe it. But there was multiple layers of Divine meta, and this was the last Divine meta that ever existed. But it was not the Divine meta. It was just the last Divine meta, before Divines basically fell off completely. But this was the last iteration of 4 times Divine before 4 times Divine basically stopped getting ran, for the most part, within the game. Like, obviously, some people still run it. But this was the last very good team 4 times Divines ever had. And it's still good. Unlike some of the other teams that got nerfed into the ground related to it. Alright, problem. I gotta kill him with only Angry Mob. Luckily, that is very doable. Oh, so I'll take that over, I guess. Let's see, there's no way this has enough damage. Like, I just want to see. Because I think it might. No, we're going to cut it too close. We'd have to get a lot of chip damage or land a skull. No, it was enough? Wow. Hey, Brawler, is that the one? No, I think that was for doing X amount of battles. That wasn't the PvP one. Yeah, that was just doing for X wins. We just need to do any 50 battles. Oh, there's our 50 battles then. Alright, now I need to do 12 more PvP. And since we're already so deep, I might as well keep going until we hit 1.9k. Because we're probably hitting 25 slightly before we hit 1.9k. Like a battle or two beforehand. You went from 800 gems to almost 3,000 over the weekend, getting your tribute every hour? Nice. Yeah, it adds up really quickly. Gosh, you claimed more gems than me this weekend, probably. But, yeah, it adds up very, very quickly. Even with lower tribute amounts. And I think our average tribute these days is like 28. It sure feels like it. It's so absurdly high. I remember back when getting a 10 was amazing. Now if we get under 20 is like the lowest tribute we've ever seen. This late in the game. I almost didn't click Euro. Oh, come on. How do you miss that? Such a free kill. These teams are so far apart from each other. Oh, I'll still keep switching back and forth as it is quicker to do so. Could temporarily, I guess, put them next to each other or something. Not that big a deal. We're not going to be doing that many battles. If we had to do like hundreds of battles, I probably would. We only need to do like 10 more. Hey, Sunbird, remember when I said it used to be meta? Well, this person still thinks it is. This actually used to be the meta team. No, that's not the exact one. The Firebomb one used to be the better version. But, yeah, Sunbird used to be used instead of Rowan. And Firebomb at one point was actually used for some short duration instead of Leprechaun. Because for the Sunbird team, it was like the exact kill range it needed while still having enough mana accumulation a lot of time. So there were some really niche situations where Firebomb was actually ran instead of Leprechaun. It's not really much the case these days, though. Yeah, it used to be a thing. So I forgot, even if that's not enough damage, we have the Black Manacle follow-up. Alright, looks like we need, what is that, 4 more fights? I'm gonna take the revenge fight. We're just gonna take this one, though. Because I have a feeling that's a really annoying team. We already know it has 4 times web. That's all I really need to know not to click on it. Because the rest of the team, you know, is going to be absurdly annoying if that's the thing we see from the thumbnail. Alright, 5 more fights. One of them has to not be the lowest tier fight, though. Which should be able to happen within 5. At least in theory. Oh no, he had barrier. Oh no! Oh, I guess we just keep taking mana. We can hope for a 20% devour, I guess. That or just wait a turn and hit him with a black manacle. And oh, we actually got it! I actually didn't need it for a kill there. But we actually got the 20% devour. That is really funny. Didn't need it, but we got it. Alright, oh wait, what am I doing? I was gonna switch teams. I did not need to switch team for this one. So hello, Jan S. Hello, Logic Slayer. Welcome, welcome. Hello, Maximus. You know, I'm just gonna go immediately for the Leprechaun there. Big AoE, boom, dead. Alright, 3 to go. Alright, good, we get one higher one here. I'll switch back to Zolgoth. Yeah, let's need 2 more after this one. And I believe we get the reward thing in the next battle or 2. We're still gonna need a little bit extra points. Oh no, that's not good. Summon? Nice, okay, we can work with that. Oh, that's the Possessed King Wrath combo. This used to be pretty popular back in the day. Back when we didn't have as many mana accumulators. It's still a good combo. It's one of the stronger things Possessed King can be used for. I just feel like Wrath hasn't aged as well. Nor Possessed King, but Possessed King's still pretty good. Oh wait, that was actually enough points with that? Nice. Wait. Did we actually not do enough PvP battles? Oh wow! We hit 1.9k without needing all 25. That's rather surprising. Well, I guess we'll do it with one more one shot then. Might as well in the easier fight. Hello, McDoubledad. Welcome, welcome. Question: how possible is it to get 1,000 diamonds in 1 week? Technically, if you have vault keys laying around. Otherwise, pretty unlikely. So if you get it from absolutely every source, I don't know. It depends if you find a bunch of gnomes. But if you have like 100 vault keys or so laying around, you might be able to close that gap. If you had to do it just from every single in-game source, I'm not sure that would be enough. So hello, Analyst. What PvP teams do you use that don't need the hardest to get troop in the game? True, I was using Zugoff and Diamantina, wasn't I? Well, you can run double Tesla. Always saying Astro double Tesla with like a Leprechaun or something. Or even just like a tank up front with double Tesla Leprechaun. Or like a tank up front with Thrall double Tesla. Because double Tesla runs PvP. Like, we can go take this out with double... maybe not that one. That one's annoying. We can take this one out with... gosh, why am I clicking on all the annoying ones? But, yeah, we can go through some fights real quick with Teslas. I don't know, what do I want to overwrite right now? What do we not need? I guess we technically don't need the mid-range for this. But yeah, we can run like, let's see, like a Tesla. Put like another Tesla. Run like a Thrall. Put like a, I don't know, hero just tank to exist. Like with our Scare Shield in case we need backup barrier. Boom, boom, boom. Go with like a Titan or something. Oh, it already is. Perfect. And change banner to something like brown-blue related. Yeah, something like that. Alright, and let's roll that. Then click Thrall button. First we gotta find our purple. We have found the purple. Now we take the purple. Now we click the Thrall button. And now we auto win the fight. And now we click the win button and then double click the win button. And we can apply that to pretty much everything. So let's take a harder fight here. Like, here's a, the Wrath Possessed King we just took out earlier. Now we just go take the Thrall mana. Let him get skull distracted. Ooh, that wasn't enough mana. Luckily, there's a way around this. Our Scare Shield gets 1. We're just gonna tank up ourselves just because he's gonna be hitting up front. He'll do a thing. We got all of our mana. You're supposed to get full mana. There you go. Then you throw down a Tesla. Then you throw down a Tesla. And they're dead. Yeah, good old Teslas. I got like ultra buff last month for no reason. But there we go. Yeah, you can just run something like that that uses no mythic. Anyways, so what's next? We did that, we did that. Have we done all the things? I think we might have done all the things. I think we may have done all the things currently available at the moment. Nice. Well, we can go back to merchant angel hunting, I guess. I was gonna mess with the new troop, but they haven't fixed the storm yet. So as much as I want to use the new troop, we can't like properly use the new troop. Like I really want to. Like, bring out the infinite loop truffle, but it doesn't have the green storm to go function off of. So we can't really do it. Because we're basically denying our own storm. If we do it with this team. Oh yeah, we didn't do the epic trial. My bad. Hold up, hold up. We need to go do the epic trial. Oh wait, or do we though? Because we have to do it with... Oh, no. She's not in the epic trial. Yeah, I never mind. Yeah, we can go do the epic trial. Forgot. I knew there was something I was missing. Yeah, let's go do the epic trial. Very true. Alright, let me go win this first. At least one nice thing about her doing the wrong storm is she does still use red. She uses red for her convert. So even though it's not her ideal storm, the storm she creates is actually still usable. But it would be way better if she did the green storm. Because then we get infinite loop truffle starting a bit quicker. Yeah, let's go to the trials. I completely forgot about that. And that actually would take the rest of the time. Alright, so of course, we do have trials. As far as trials are concerned, oh gosh, we still have to do some to even get there. Wow, we have to do 3 just to get there. But yeah, the team we're running with is the following. Actually, you know what? I kind of just want to rush AoE for the earlier fights. So we're going to be switching up our team a couple different times, depending on where we're at within the fight. It really just depends what battle we're doing, like how deep we are. For the earlier fights, we just want an AoE rush, so we're starting with AoE. But later on, we're going to want to shift that strategy just a little bit. There are a couple different strategies you can actually run for this. It's not just like one cookie cutter one, like some of the other weeks we've had, where there's basically only one way you could go. But the 2 main strategies are buff your first slot like crazy with durability. And the second strategy, which we'll be utilizing a bit more earlier on, is AoE spam until they're dead. And AoE spam until they're dead will work better for the earlier fights, so we're going to be utilizing that a bit earlier on. But later on, we're going to be using a combination of both. One down. We're not at the story fights yet, though. How many more do we have to clear out? We got to clear out 2 more first. And then we can go switch to the real team. Yeah, you can technically just run the AoE the whole time. I believe the one I showed for the video, the order is actually an order where you do run it the whole time, because I think I put him in last slot. Keeping him in the safest location against what this team is. The only reason I have him shifted a little bit right now is so he doesn't get blocked on green. Because since our only goal is the AoE spam for this earlier end, I don't want to be blocked by the buffer. Which technically we could do that later on too. We don't have to do it just now. We can also do it on the later fight so he never gets blocked. The only problem with that is if we need a durability burst for our first slot, we're not going to be able to get it quickly. And there will be some situations later on where we're going to have to burst durability on first slot. Whereas for the earlier fights, we're never going to need that much durability. Most likely. Oh, that barrier could get a little annoying at the super deep end, though. As we don't really have a good way with this team to deal with barrier at all. Like, at all. Like, our best way is literally just cast our AoE to remove the barrier. Because our skull damage is generally going to be higher than his AoE. Meaning, yeah, we don't have a good way to deal with that at all. Which is really bad. She's all the way in last slot too, so we don't have a way to kill her. Like, if we go down the skull route, she'll literally be the last thing we kill. It's probably going to be the most annoying thing, having to deal with Dryad in last slot. It's not even going to be hard, necessarily, just really annoying. Because it's not really feeding green into anything particularly relevant. But it will constantly keep stalling the fight. Yeah, it's not that good of a board to do it on. Fortunately, no surge. I'm just going to go all the way for mana first and just kind of go from there, see if we can get a convert down. Go into like red or something, then double the green so we have a nice big board. And throw down the AoE. And slowly but surely, they shall be chipped down. Get a little skull in there. Grab a big amount of green, a little bit of green. A couple more of those won't be good. So we can get like a double green or something. Nice, we can work with that. Throw that down again. Alright, 2 more of those and we are golden. Technically 1 more and a skull will also do it if we can get it in there. Alright, I'm not going to double just for 1 mana. We'll let him take a skull on us, AoE him down. And hopefully we can get a skull from this. We did not. We didn't get anything from that, gosh. Oh no. Barrier spam. By far going to be the most annoying thing here. Because we have no answer to it. We basically just have to use his AoE to remove the barrier and then go from there. Do I want to change his team at all? Yeah, I think it's time to move it back. Okay, we're gonna go with this. I think this was the way I showed it for the video. We covered it on the morning video earlier today, the weekly video. It just allows you to bulk a little bit more off the first slot. This also help us deal with last slot a little bit better. And it'll also ensure our first slot never dies. That's not really threatened by much. But basically we can just buff it up into be an unkillable, one-shottable thing. And just throw AoEs here and there whenever we have them, like right now. And otherwise we throw that down. And then we can take big green, we take big green. And then rinse and repeat until we have won the battle. I'm gonna do this just so we're in a better kill range. All that green. He's going to create a billion green. I'm actually going to take some green just so he doesn't get as much green. But we still got a lot of green. I'll take all that green. AoE just to get rid of his barrier. Because taking skulls doesn't really matter here. Now it does. Why did he not take the skull? I'll take it though. Let's see. They did that to skull stall him, but he didn't even want it. But I actually still needed it, so it worked out. I want you to have full mana so we can just double the green as soon as we cast. Because our skull damage is pretty much fine at this point. All we need now is AoE until they're dead, and skulls to make them dead. And we'll go for that again. Come on, I need some skulls. Alright, 1 more AoE and they're all truly in kill range now. But what we truly need is skulls, so we can go win off of that. I think I'm about to use Green Seer just to give us skulls. It doesn't create skulls itself, but you know, we can board control to get us skulls, or try to. We did not get any. And I guess I just stole my turn and keep AoE spamming. Come on, take something that gives us skulls. Come on. There we go. Alright, 1 more and we're good to go. That did not give us any. That also did not give us any. That did. And it's pretty much going to be a strategy going forward on all of them. And yes, I would like to buy a little more of the mini Groots. And this also gives more Force of Thorns bonus. Which is actually more relevant than ever to that new Empower troop. Can you still do it if you're missing the troop in your own collection? I believe you can. You're referring to the trials, right? I actually don't know. But yeah, I believe you could do the trial fights even if you don't own the troop. I just believe it comes in without the levels and without the traits. So it comes in with a lot lower stats. And you can't have it traded if you don't own it. Which is probably the biggest downside. But yeah, last I recall, you are allowed to. These don't have any traits and they come in at like level 5 or whatever it is. Like, you know, like base level. Like 15 or something. Maybe even lower than that. Alright, we'll throw that down. But you know what? I should have to probably throw the buff first in case we got a skull there. We didn't, but you know, there was a chance to. Because you always do that preemptively in case we want to do a skull follow-up. Even if it's not likely, you know, might still happen. Oh, did I just completely ignore that purple, apparently? Ooh, not enough damage. Still need a hefty amount more. Nice, so a billion skulls will definitely help. Slowly but surely. I just need you to not entangle us. Should be great. Gotta try prioritizing killing that first whenever we can. Is 2 AoEs enough to kill it? It is not. I still have to go for it though, because I actually want to stall my turn here. Well, he also stalled his turn though. Really? We're just playing a double stall match here. I'm trying to get a convert so I can then double everything. Ooh, he did finally get his thing. I can just double now. Oh no, it buried it though. How do I do this? I just have to hope it doesn't entangle my first slot. Like, good, it didn't go for anything. Perfect, we can do this. Get a skull. Extra turn 1 as well, nice. And are we buffed into kill range? Yeah, so all I have to do now is just skull them. The problem is finding skull. I'm not seeing any. I'm about to waste a bunch of mana just to try to find a skull. And now we need to do that again. Come on. So close. There we go. Alright, 2 down, 3 to go. Grab that, thank you. Alright, 3 to go. Yeah, this isn't too bad. Honestly, we have pretty much everything we need to win. We even have our own entangle. Fortunately, they have one too, which is kind of annoying for our first slot. But the chance it actually hits is pretty unlikely because it entangles a random enemy. It's only a 1 in 4 chance it's actually hitting the very annoying one. And unfortunately, he does not have immune to entangle. He can entangle the enemy, but he does not have immune to entangle himself. So it always makes sense on the earlier part of this fight to always get the buffs up whenever we can, just so we get more value every time we take a skull. Because we're running like a weird mixture of skull damage and AoE. And I'll give some mana accumulator. I want to do that before we take the other move. Ooh, pretty nice board. We'll take that. We'll take that. Got all the mana we need for now. I do need way more attack though. I kind of just want to do that another time or two, but before I do, I want the excess blue, green to be able to go somewhere. I also want to try to AoE this guy down so I don't have to waste a skull for it. Unfortunately, I don't have enough green. Let's see, am I going to have to waste a skull for it? No! Let's see, maybe he won't take it. There's a chance. Oh, he did take it. Though I'm doing so, we can just take that. Just going to do that. Oh no, I got buffed on first slot. One we need dead the most. That means we got to do the AoE just to remove barrier. The worst part is we don't even have one-shot range. Let's go get all the reds converted. Oh, come on. That's so close. Luckily we have the AoE to kill it out. Or it gets another entangle off. Yeah, one more will do it. Take the purple so we can get some skulls from it. And you know what, we'll do it on blue. I think that gives us the best chance of getting a skull there. Not seeing a skull though. No, we gave it to him. Let's see. Come on. Any skull. I'm going double green. Come on. Skull. Come on, there's a billion on the board. How is there not one? I gotta do something. Nope, didn't get it. Alright, we gotta use our AoE just to clear him out now. Which is awful because now he's gonna be able to take a skull for himself. And we still don't have access to one, really? There we go, finally. Alright, 3 down, 2 to go. We're almost there. Yeah, it's not too bad. Oh yeah, they started at level 5. I thought that sounded right earlier. I'm not sure why they chose specifically 5. Yeah, they come in level 5, not traded. If you don't own them. Which doesn't matter too much on King Avalon. Because that means you would just focus all in on a skull method. And you only cast King Avalon if you have to deny their barrier. And then you just go all in on skull instead. So if you don't have him as your legend, you can just do that strategy and it should work out. Also, I just realized elite levels actually count here as well. So our whole team is actually elite leveled except for the very useless Earth Dreamer. That's an ultra rare. Technically could go upgraded if we really wanted to. It's not going to be worthwhile for what we're doing right now, though. We're pretty much already done anyways. Also, why did I do that? Wait, we already had mana. Why on earth did I just cast? Ooh, double no surge. Well, then again, that one had a 100% chance to not surge. But the other one could have. Yeah, he'll do a thing, that's fine. He attacks attack reduces by 2. I think we'll be fine. We'll get a Tangle there. But what we really need is more buffs. Because the deeper we go, we need that higher damage pressure. I'm actually going to completely ignore that skull, oddly enough. We get a bit more value just from buffing up initially. There's no point in taking a low damage. Oh, I should have taken that, though. There's no point in taking a low damage skull when we can just buff up the skull damage. We're almost there. Definitely take the free skull. You need to cast like one more time. I do need to start throwing more AoEs down so we can keep chipping them into range. Because we don't have to do all of it through attack buff. We can do the rest through chipping as well. Yeah, let's double the greens. We got barrier on first, but we can just AoE it down. Ooh, no, I'm going to have to waste a skull there. That's unfortunate. I'm not taking any of the skulls, though. Really beneficial for us. Grab that again to bring us up. What do we have here? We'll take it on purple. It denies us, but also denies him way more. So he needs purple more than we need purple. Still got his mana, though. I'll take a double. Actually, before we do, I guess I just double AoE. No, I should save it, because he's about to, he's about to barrier. Maybe I should have still done it. You know what, we'll actually do the buff so we can get onto better range for the other one. The only problem with that is it does block our mana slightly. But now we can just AoE so we can then take skull, and then win. There's skull number 1. And skull into an AoE should be number 2. I guess we throw the AoE now. Oh, or we'll take that. Perfect. And it should be match. Alright, final battle time. Yeah, it wasn't that bad at all. Alright, very last one. Yeah, ever since they've been buffing these, they've been so much easier. It's nice. Very nice. Alright, we'll take the brown first. Grab that because that's free green seer. I'll convert on blue because it's everywhere. Take a brown so he's up. No, he didn't surge. And I denied his blue, so I can't do it through the other thing. I'll just buff him for now, I guess. I don't have AoE over there. I mean, we don't have vertical over there, so we'll stick a skull, I guess, to get him entangled. There's one thing I haven't really been paying attention to, but there's attack damage actually starting to get pretty high. Luckily, they do not use green at all. Well, they do, but you know what I mean. The thing they use green for is pretty trivial. Yeah, I'm actually going to ignore this skull. Even though we took the others. He's still entangled. He's going to do nothing with it. We throw our buff. Because we need more buff than what we have. We'll take that one. So this bring him into one-shot range now. I do want to throw my other AoE before we throw this down, and then we'll deny like red or something. Whatever gives us a lot of mana. I'll take the skull over. Still need to do something with that. We'll wait though. I think we'll just throw another buff. I kind of want to take skull here. I feel like I'm taking too many skulls, but it seems so tempting. Oh, come on, don't put death mark on that. You could have put the death mark on something that actually would have helped us. It's really unfortunate. Let's put down to purple. It does make it waste the AoE, but it's fine. Just trying to get its damage range up a little more. We'll double then, and then I think if we do both of them one more time, we're in kill range for both. Just gonna make sure they don't barrier, ideally. Because we go for one more. That brings us to 401. He's gonna barrier. I'm actually gonna hold on my ability just so we can barrier it down, or AoE it down. The barrier. So now we can take away the barrier. Is that enough to kill him? Feels like it should be, but it seems slightly short. Somehow not getting the mana we need.
Mana surge.
Somehow not getting skulls either. Does another buff even help us? Technically it does. If anything, it helps us stall a turn.
Mana surge.
I don't quite need a stall yet, though. Is that red the only move left on the board? Because if so, yes, I should stall this turn for sure. Because we're about to get shuffled, and there it goes. Which is why we stalled the turn instead of taking it. Because that was almost guaranteed to shuffle. Depending on what fell from Sky, there was a chance it wouldn't. But there was a really good chance it would have, and it did. Alright, it's a skull. That's not enough damage, is it? No! Okay, good. Wait. Double green and just land a skull. That's all we need. Come on, one skull. One skull. Come on, how hard is it to get one skull? Do we have a vertical chance? We do. Come on, one skull. No, we didn't get it. Do we have a second chance to try for one skull? Yes, have green seer. Go, one skull. Go. There we go. One skull. Green seer, giving us green mana, so we randomly get skull. And it has been done. Alright, that's the Farce of Thorns trials. Hey, tribute's ready. Ooh, only is 26. But hey, it helps repair the pet cost some. We used through a whole 1,000 at it. Oh wait, when was this one? Oh no, wait. Did I not upgrade the one from last week? That's funny. Oh, that's really funny. I didn't upgrade the snowball from last week. The one for Urskea. The one we got last Monday. I haven't upgraded them. Well, let's go upgrade them both, I guess. Here's the one from last week. Let's go max this one all the way. And then obviously max out the one from this week. Why'd I bring us all the way over there? Alright, and now we upgrade this one. Well, there we go. Anyways, does anyone else have any other questions? Anything you want me to go over? Otherwise, I don't know. We might just call it there. It's pretty much everything we wanted to get done. Oh, we got some Pet Mastery Orbs. Come on. No, just double purple. Boo. Unfortunate. But, yeah, that's all the things now. Nice. Nice clean sweep. Everything done in an hour. But we'll be back tomorrow night. Same time as always. 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. 1 hour prior to now tomorrow. We'll have the faction event. All that good stuff. Hopefully they'll fix the troops soon. Though, it'll probably take them a while. So unfortunately, maybe not. Also, hello, Samash. Did you already get the new once-only offers in the Soul Forge? Yes, it was available last week. But, yeah, it occurred on last Tuesday. But if you haven't already claimed them, all these offers are available again. What's his name? What for his name? Karen Dare is also still available for only 1,000 diamonds, too. For probably the rest of this week, so definitely a great time to get him. And, of course, any of you who've been saving up for the double Ironhawk. Double, triple Ironhawk's available. We have the diamonds for it. So that's pretty nice. And aside from that, yeah, during the day tomorrow, we'll probably start around noon. We're hopefully finishing out Darkest Dungeon 2. There's a good chance we won't be. It'll be our first attempt at the final chapter. However, given that's our first attempt, we'll probably lose. Unless we just get really lucky with understanding the mechanic immediately. But we'll give it a shot, see what happens. But yeah, there's a chance we finish it tomorrow, so we'll try that around noon. And see if we can get it done in a run. To finally finish out that game. And then we can move on to other ones. But anyways, guys, I'll catch you guys later. Hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your week. And stay safe out there. Goodbye, everyone. Thanks for watching.